Hi, everybody. Welcome to WFSB Plus. I'm Kara Sundlin, and I'm here with Dan Booth. Thank you for streaming with us. I want to bring everyone right now to Williamsport, where Dan is been covering this incredible story of the Fairfield National team that might just be the next little champions. Dan, thanks for taking a moment, and I totally understand if you say, Kara, I got to go because you're waiting to get some amazing interviews. So we just want to bring you what we can, but I know you're in the middle of the action. So tell us what's going on right now.
So, Kara and everybody, hello, what's going on? This has been really fun to cover. Just the energy and everything going into tomorrow's championship game for the United States. If Fairfield is able to win tomorrow and beat Las Vegas once again, they will have a shot to then be the world champions on Sunday. A lot's playing out here. I was able to stop by their practice on earlier this morning, which was a lot of fun. And just been talking with some of the players right after that, I got off the bus before going to practice. They're locked in and ready to rock and roll. I think that this is a team that has the mentality of no days off. They've had that approach, continue to just keep grinding and grinding. And all of that work is showing, winning all four of their games against Texas, Hawaii, South Dakota, and Las Vegas. Now they have another opportunity to play against Las Vegas because Las Vegas was able to survive out of the losers bracket for one game to be in this championship game. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how this goes. Both of these teams are really talented. They both prove they have a legitimate shot to win this thing. And even though Fairfield was able to win that previous game, that game was a roller coaster ride of emotions from start to finish. After they fell behind early, they were able to find a way to get back in there and be able to find a way to continue to put themselves in a position to have some success later on in the game. So we'll see how things go tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun, but this team is locked and ready to go, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how this one shakes out.
Okay, and I got to ask you about the parents, okay? Because if I'm a mom there, I'm like dying. I'm sweating. I'm this. I mean, what's it like for the parents of these? I got to imagine they're probably more ramped and nervous than the kids are in some ways.
So one of the fun things is, I when you cover a team like this and you get close to a team, it's hard not to root because of the connections that you make, right? But the fun thing about it is I'm nervous just watching this team, and I am not affiliated with it other than having the chance to cover them, right? Watching the parents and being around them and just watching the ride that they are on with this team, them supporting them when they're down, they're up, doing everything they have to do. It's incredible. And every parent that I've spoken to has talked about how, to your point, they are a wreck when that stuff is going on. It is, because you want your kids to go out, have a level of success, and with baseball and knowing it is a relatively suspenseful sport, waiting on every pitch. And it's such a unique thing. And because of the stage, because of all the cameras and the ride that this has been, every single moment these kids are out there, their parents are holding on to your life, just hoping that they can find a way to make a play, get on base, do what they have to do and survive. It is absolutely amazing, and they love it. But like to your point, it is just a complete roller coaster ride of emotion this whole time.
Yeah, I can imagine. And we're seeing some of the video as we see these incredible kids.
Mm-hmm.
I probably only have like a minute left with you because I know you're going to go get some interviews. But talk about what are the ages? I mean, they're kind of different sizes as I look at them.
Yeah, so in the Little League World Series, it's 11 and 12-year-olds that play on this team. Mostly 12-year-olds was typically the way that it goes just because of age and opportunity to play here in the event. But the majority of the kids on this team are 12. I believe Dante Madera is 11, actually. I think he might be one of the only 11-year-olds, if not the only 11-year-old on this team this year. But it is, an opportunity for these kids who, once again, like this group has been together for such a long time. They played together since they were 8 years old. They won the 10-year-old state championship together. They won the 11-year-old state championship together. This year, Fairfield National, as we've been talking about, won the state championship in Connecticut in the 12-year-old division for the first time in their league's history. And naturally, that means that there was their first time having a chance to go to the Metro Regional, and it's their first time here in Williamsport. And without question, they're making the most of it because this team is fun. They are energetic. They do a lot of dancing. I saw SJ Texan Toritas doing the worm pregame in a dance circle the other day. And it's just things where like, the lights are on the world stage, but they are still finding ways to have fun and live in the moment. And that I think is something that really helped this team battle with all the pressure and deal with the stress that comes with playing in something like this. So, and I do believe that's something that can help them out tomorrow a little bit too. And
Yeah.
familiarity against Las Vegas, having beaten them once before, it won't be easy to beat them again because Vegas is a very good team. But I think they're in a position to potentially do that, and we'll see what happens. But riding the high right now, and a lot of people back home in Connecticut are hoping they can pull this out. I know that.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I know we got to let you go. I hope you get all these great interviews. You're going to bring them to us for Eyewitnesses at 4. People should follow you on social media. Watch us because we are your source. We're going to bring you everything you need to do. You're not lucky enough to be in Williamsport. You can follow along with the excitement through you and right here on Channel 3 on air and online, and of course streaming like we are right now on WFSB Plus. So Dan, thank you for taking a couple minutes out of your busy day to bring us to all of the action there in Williamsport, and good luck to the kids.
I'm happy to do it. This is always fun, and go Fairfield because they've been going easy over by the bracket whenever they've won these games, when they put their name kind of like, big dance when everybody keeps moving along the bracket. This, if they win tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, my gosh. It's like bigger than a real World Series, I tell you. Little League's even more exciting. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dan. And I want to let everyone on the stream, thank you for streaming with us. And stay tuned because we have an offer of a great book about Trumbull, how they won decades ago. And he also was on an amazing team. And so we've got all of these. We've got another great author who knows all there is to know about what's happening in Fairfield. So stay at WSB Plus. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. But for now, Dan, we will let you go and go cover the story of the century.
Let's do this.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you on TV soon for Eyewitness News at 4, everybody. Join us then.